Every time something bad happens, people have to politicize it. I don't care if you blame the government. I don't care if you blame corporations. I don't care if you blame the president. I don't care if you blame politicians. But we have to get to the root issues and the root problems in our society, or nothing's going to change. And unfortunately, I think both sides can agree on one thing: nothing's going to change at this rate. But my question is, what do you expect to happen? What do you expect to happen when families aren't staying together at more rates than ever? You have less fathers in the home, you have less families staying together, you have less discipline. If you discipline your kids like you used to back in the day, it's probably not even legal. You have to be soft, or you have to not be there at all, and you'll get a paycheck. We're lying to ourselves when it comes to health. You should look at some of the ingredients that are in children's foods, children's cereals, children's vitamins even. It's disgusting what we're giving ourselves. Suicide rates are on the rise. Life expectancy is going backwards. Big pharma overprescription is at an all-time high. Our country takes a big chunk of the world's opioids. We're taking mind-altering drugs, this drug, that drug, these side effects, that side effects, for everything. We're overprescribed. Pill, 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 pill. No matter what news station, whether it's right-wing or left-wing on the television, pill, 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 pill. Most mass media isn't even trying to have a conversation. We could all do a better job, but no one's even trying. It's just you, I hate half the country, I hate half the country, this, racist, sexist, xenophobic, you're bad, you're the worst, you're this, that, the degeneracy all over the television and in the film industry. Every billboard I look at is one of the most degenerate things I've ever seen. And I'm not somebody that's holier than thou, I'm pretty liberal when it comes to stuff, but the film industry is becoming ridiculously degenerate. The music industry, as a hip-hop artist myself, once again, I'm not perfect, I'm not saying you can't have fun, talk about whatever you want, but music has become ridiculously degenerate. So I'm just wondering why, politics aside, why does anybody expect this to get better when we're just screaming about policies and politics and blaming that person, but we're not getting to the root of the problem? The only one who even came close to that was Marianne Williamson, and she got brought on CNN.
Suicides nationwide among men and women have gone up 30% over the last 10 or so years. I mean, this is...
Yes, and also what I know, Anderson, is that the use of antidepressants, if you look at the statistics about the suicide rate and the use of antidepressants, there's no real argument there that necessarily the use of antidepressants statistically across the board has helped with the suicide rate.
No, I agree. There's
decades ago, there were no metal detectors. They didn't have all this type of stuff, and there weren't mass shootings all the time. There just weren't. In the UK, of course, they don't have guns. They're illegal, but killings are up, violent crime is up, knife attacks is up, even gun attacks is up, acid attacks are up. It was reported that the violence is even worse than in American cities now, because people are trying to politicize on both sides certain issues, but they're not trying to get to the root of the issues, and that is the soul, the mind, the spirit, the body, which we're not taking care of on any level. We're pumping bad foods to each other, bad health diets, in my perspective, telling people that bad foods are good foods are bad, good medicine is illegal, things that you don't need to take are all over the place and everybody's telling you to take them. You have parents not disciplining their kids properly, not disciplining their kids at all at higher rates. Obesity, diabetes, all sorts of health problems in many cases that are preventable. Some aren't, some are genetic, some just happen, but a lot of these are. The materials we're using to cook and hold food are not healthy. Overprescription of pills, no health, no families, a media that just stirs up the pot and freaks everybody out at all sides and just screams and yells and pushes political agendas.
But it does seem like there are many people helped by antidepressants.
And that's a good thing.
Right, but you,
never...
I mean, a few months after Robin Williams died by suicide, you posted a thing I'm putting on the screen implying that antidepressants were the cause of Williams' death. And you wrote, "The truth about antidepressants, helpful for some, harmful for others." And then you linked to this article that was clearly suggesting antidepressants played a role in his death.
This isn't a political issue. At the core of our mind, at the core of our spirit, at the core of our bodies, we're becoming toxic and unhealthy. So don't expect bad things to stop happening, whether it be in UK, the United States, any country, when virtually no politician's talking about it. No celebrity wants to go there. Most people would try to blame one individual or the corporations or the government, which I'm sure bears some responsibility, but if you keep buying it, they'll keep selling it.